A meteor has crashed straight into a bedroom in Germany. Not the yard, not the street, the bedroom. A bright fireball streaked across the sky, followed by a loud sonic boom. And hours later, a dark rock was reportedly found inside the house. Naturally, the internet did what the internet does best. People started asking a very unusual question. Could this meteor have come from 3I Atlas, a mysterious object currently passing through our solar system? It sounds like science fiction, but let's slow down and look at what actually happened. On March 8th, people across parts of Germany reported seeing a brilliant fireball streak across the evening sky. Witnesses described a bright object moving rapidly overhead before breaking apart in the atmosphere. Moments later, a loud boom echoed through the area. That boom is what scientists call a sonic boom, produced when a meteor travels faster than the speed of sound while plunging through Earth's atmosphere. Events like this are called bolides. Most meteors burn up completely before reaching the ground. But sometimes, small fragments survive the intense heat of atmospheric entry. Those surviving pieces are called meteorites. And in this case, one of those fragments may have landed in a very unusual place, inside a bedroom. Photos circulating online show a dark, rough rock sitting on paper after being recovered from the house. If confirmed, it would be an incredibly rare event. Meteorites do fall to Earth every day, but the chance of one landing inside a house, let alone a bedroom, is extremely small. And that's where the story gets even stranger, because almost immediately another cosmic mystery entered the conversation. Right now, astronomers are tracking a mysterious object moving through our solar system. It's known as 3I Atlas. The name tells us two things. First, the Atlas survey discovered it, a system of telescopes designed to detect asteroids and other moving objects in space. Second, the I designation means something important. It stands for interstellar. Objects like this don't originate from our solar system. They come from somewhere else in the galaxy. Only a tiny number of these visitors have ever been detected. They travel on hyperbolic paths, meaning they pass through the solar system once and then continue on into interstellar space forever. That alone makes them fascinating. But some people online have taken the idea even further, speculating about whether such objects could be something artificial. An alien probe, a piece of extraterrestrial technology. Most astronomers strongly doubt that, but speculation tends to spread quickly whenever something mysterious appears in space. So when news broke that a meteor had crashed into a house, some people connected the dots, or at least tried to. Could the meteor be debris from 3I Atlas? It's an intriguing idea, but physics has a way of answering these questions very quickly. To understand why this theory doesn't work, we need to look at orbital paths. Earth moves around the Sun in a nearly circular orbit. Asteroids and comets often cross that orbit, which is why meteorites sometimes reach our planet. But 3I Atlas is moving along a completely different trajectory. Its path cuts through the solar system at a steep angle. It doesn't intersect Earth's orbit in a way that would allow debris to reach our planet. Astronomy communicator Drew Doss pointed this out when people began asking about the connection. When you place Earth's orbit and the trajectory of 3I Atlas on the same diagram, the two paths simply don't cross. And if the paths don't cross, debris from one cannot fall onto the other. But even if we imagine fragments somehow breaking off the object, there's another problem. Space might look empty, but it's not. The sun constantly emits a stream of charged particles known as the solar wind. On top of that, sunlight itself exerts pressure on tiny particles in space. Together, these forces can push dust and small debris away from certain regions of the solar system. For tiny fragments drifting through space, this pressure can be surprisingly significant. Instead of drifting toward Earth, small particles are often pushed outward or into different trajectories. So even in a hypothetical scenario where 3I Atlas shed debris, those particles would be extremely unlikely to travel directly toward our planet. In short, both orbital mechanics and solar physics rule out the connection. The meteor that crashed into the bedroom almost certainly came from somewhere much closer to home. Even though the meteor isn't connected to 3I Atlas, the interstellar object itself remains incredibly interesting. Right now, it's moving deeper into the solar system, and astronomers are watching closely. In just days, it will approach the region influenced by Jupiter. Encounters like this can reveal valuable information about an object's behavior. Scientists study changes in brightness, dust activity, and trajectory to understand what these objects are made of. Is it icy like a comet, rocky like an asteroid, or something we haven't fully seen before? Each new observation helps build a clearer picture, because every interstellar object is essentially a messenger from another star system, a fragment of material formed around a distant sun billions of years ago. And now, for a brief moment, it's passing through our cosmic neighborhood. So the meteor that crashed into a bedroom in Germany, almost certainly just a small piece of asteroid debris. Rare, dramatic, but ultimately local. But the question that started the whole debate is still interesting. Could something like 3I Atlas ever send debris toward Earth? Right now, the physics says no. But discoveries like this remind us how dynamic and sometimes unpredictable our cosmic neighborhood can be. So what do you think? Was this just an incredibly rare meteorite fall, or one of the strangest cosmic coincidences we've seen in a while? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoy breaking down real space mysteries without the hype, subscribe to Space Unfiltered. Stay curious.